Mr. Gibson, would you support medical malpractice tort reform, which would set financial settlement caps in lawsuits against doctors in the state of New York? Why or why not?
I don't support tort reform. I just can't envision ever taking away the right of someone to sue someone who has done damage to them or who they believe have done damage to them. I think that we need to have a court system that gives individuals and victims the right to hold people accountable when they engage in things that harm them. The idea that we would take that away, to me, makes no sense. You know, I'm interested in building an economy that's safer, not more dangerous. So I don't want to do things that give people permission to do things that are dangerous. And by repealing tort reform, I believe we'd be opening that up. You know, we should also be, since we're talking about safety, we should also be taking this idea of the heroin epidemic seriously. I mean, seriously? People are actually getting contributions from those who manufacture opioids for their political campaigns to slow down the fight so that the opioid companies continue to make a profit. That's not a way to make our community safer. Getting rid of tort reform is not a way of making our community safer. Getting rid of gun regulations is not a way to make our community safer. So that's where I stand, and I think I made myself pretty clear. Thank you.
You know, because we don't have tort reform, there are actually areas in the state where women cannot have a gynecological doctor. Can you imagine that? We are so lucky in our area that we have a close proximity to our health care. So this is something that we really have to look at. I can't even imagine somebody have to traveling hundreds of miles to go to a doctor to be taken care of. So there's always things that need to be tweaked. And some of these standards were set many, many years ago, and they need to be looked at so we can make those changes because everyone deserves safe health care. Thank you.